Okay, baby, what you doing now?
Well, I took my rolls of tape and I set the tape over in one corner and I pulled it off all the way to the other side and got a good measurement, and I made up all my tape. I got all my tape cut so I don't have to mess with that. That was a 30-minute or more process in itself. So now,
What's the trick to folding it in the corners?
you have to talk to it just right. Yeah, I can see it in the strap piece. This is already folded. It's got an edge. You can see that seam in there. That's the corner edge, right? And so you just kind of, you can take your hand and just kind of make it follow. And just now you got a corner bead. This is extra stuff, but you just simply, you got one finger that goes up inside and thumb and finger over top of the outside. So you're pushing it up. It has to kind of follow. It'll just follow right through.
Cool.
So that's your corner.
Okay.
I've got one already made up for here. This full length. What is this? 40 something feet down through here?
Really?
It is. It's
40 feet.
well, let's see. If you count these 4x8 sheets of material on the floor, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 32. And then there's another. We call that another 2 feet, so 34 feet. Not quite 40.
Just feels like 80.
Yeah, it feels like 80 when you start putting all this mud up there. All right.
So you're standing in the living room.
I got my mud on the trowel, and I'm ready to start smearing. And I just take it up here in the corner. I might as well take the tape with me. That'll stay there. And I'll just take it, get some of that on my trowel like that, and you flip it, flop it, and just spread it. Flip it, flop it, and spread it. The reason I flop it is so it doesn't fall off the other side.
Okay, then flip and flop it again.
Yeah, just kind of pull it back over, because if you don't, that can fall. And all I'm doing is just putting a smear of mud on there. This is like paper mache, and I just smear a little bit. You use both sides of the trowel, both ends of the trowel, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be pretty, just gotta be mud. I got a screw sticking out. Screwdriver's not long enough. I need one about 3 feet longer.
I hope you're joking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that one might be hanging down a little bit too.
So you want to make sure everything's flush and smooth.
Yeah, well,
It
you
helps.
can get some mud to go over top of it, but then you'll have a bumpy ceiling.
Oh, it'd be a chicky pot ceiling.
No, we're not going to do a popcorn ceiling. No.
Oh, we don't want a popcorn ceiling. We don't like them.
Well, that was a big style back in the day. And before that, there was a swirl finish.
Oh, I remember that. Daddy did that one.
You take a broom or a bristle brush, even though that still sticks out a little, and do a circular pattern. And of course, it's where you just smear this mud until your whole ceiling is wet. And then you start doing a swirl pattern with the broom. You have to constantly clean the broom off because it loads up with material. And all you're trying to do is get the ridges that the bristles make. It's a mean process to deal with.
Where are you going now?
More mud.
More mud. So why you have your mud way over there when you're working way over here?
Because it was over here to begin with, and it's heavy. So I can walk better than I can carry.
This place is a trip hazard. I construction site.
It's a construction site. Hopefully you won't get any nails in your feet.
Can't go barefooted.
No. I'm just making sure I got enough mud on this.
One of these days I will. It's gonna be a long video, dear.
Hmm?
This is gonna be a long video. People don't wanna watch this long.
Yeah. Let's put the tape to it. Set this.
I don't mean to rush you.
I know you don't. Alright, I'm gonna stick the tape to it. It's untwisted. Make sure to put a good crimp to it. Stick it in the corner. Get your fingers in it. Get it in your hair. It don't taste too bad. So, you know, you get it in your mouth, your ears.
Oh Lord, I can't.
There you go. That's good there. Now, we'll take the corner trowel. We'll just kind of smooth it out.
Wow, it's looking like some professional might have done that.
Yeah, I got paid to do this once in my life.
Just once?
Just once.
That was good.
Yep, that's how you can tell a professional. If you got paid, you're a professional.
As long as you got
Doesn't mean
paid.
you're good. It just means you got paid.
Well, I know for a fact you got paid more than once doing this.
More than once.
Yeah,
Well, you like the pantry in Gastonia, so.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't pay you to do that one.
Well, lots of love. That's all the paint that I was looking for.
Actually, you had your own remodeling construction
Yeah.
company for a while, and so
So this was my idea. What I wanted to do when I retired. I had a business partner years ago that I told him. I said, you know, if we do this the rest of our lives, it'll either kill us or keep us young. Well, I ain't young, but it ain't killed me yet either. So I was probably wrong on both points. Now, no matter how